feel like truth shining through the screen. Every word that reverberates brings light to what he means. Reverently with its passion, share stories that inspire. He opens up the curtain on a flame that never tires. With every interview, I'm not alone in a world of rising voices. Through the wisdom found in the heart of his devotion, I lift it up to the place of resurrection, 'cause I am not alone.
Hello there. It's so very nice to see all of you again. Life outside of the burning bush has been quite hectic. After all, doing this series doesn't quite pay the bills, if you know what I mean. And just like every other perfectly capable adult with a brain cell out there, I have to work a full-time job and earn my own nut. Now sure, I could be sitting on my lazy butt all day and grift off of my hard-working subscribers, but unfortunately, I'm healthy, I'm in shape, and I'm perfectly capable of making my own way through life. And as many of us Christians know, the Bible consistently encourages diligence and warns against laziness. Proverbs, in particular, emphasizes the rewards of hard work and the consequences of idleness. For example, Proverbs chapter 14, verse 23 states, "All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty." You know what? I truly believe that this proverb underscores the importance of hard work and diligence, suggesting that effort yields tangible benefits, which can include not only financial gains, but also wisdom, honor, and a fulfilling life. With that being said, I think we should dive right into today's episode. Now lately, I've noticed that a few creators here on YouTube have magic powers. Yes, you heard that right, they have magic powers. Forget about Harry Potter, Sylvia Browne, Miss Cleo, Kirk Cameron, and Kenneth Copeland. These narcissists with mental illness powers can use their parlor tricks to solve crimes, talk to Jesus, and get simple people to give them money. Today we welcome 4 prophets to the show. One of today's prophets can solve crimes with her deck of Pokemon tarot cards. Another one can use her powers to fall asleep on command and ask for money without even asking for it. One of our other prophets sits in his watchtower all day, surrounded by his entourage of plus-size grannies in panties, and receives end-of-the-world revelations from God. Our last prophet, the one that the Aborigines call Daddy Box Braids, can summon the angel of death himself, Samael. So, as you can see, we have a lot to get into, so let's get to it. Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. It's nice to see you.
We would summon them from a video of Daddy. Well, first of all, fine justice. And thy command, Samuel, stretch forth thy hand, not wrath.
That's enough!
Now that's the sound of foreplay.
It sure is.
Stop it!
What do you mean?
What in the hell are you doing?
Tony wants me to tell you that I was just packing my cigarettes.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that Tony told you to say that?
Nope.
Yes, you did. You just said that Tony told you to say that you were just packing your cigarettes.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. The only person I talk to is my guardian angel, Samael.
Did you say Samael? As in the angel of death? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's not typically the one that Christians choose as their spirit guide or guardian angel.
We all have spirit guides and we all have guardian angels.
Excuse me?
We just also, like I've said before, have to trust in the signs and the synchronicities that you're receiving.
Signs and synchronicities? What in the Sam hell are you talking about?
I get many messages from Elvis Presley.
Wait a minute. Your magic powers allow you to receive messages from Elvis Presley? That's amazing. When I was a young boy, I used to sneak into my batshit crazy grandma's study and secretly read all of her scientific journals about people with magical powers, like you, who talked to Elvis. I think they were called the National Enquirer or something like that. So tell me, how do messages from the king of fatal bowel movements come to you?
Lots of times they come in the way of lyrics.
Oh, like the lyrics in his song, Little Sister. I think the song says, well, I used to pull your pigtails and pinch your turned-up nose, but you've been a-growin', and baby, it's been showin', from your head down to your toes. Sounds a bit creepy if you ask me. It's not really the kind of magical lyrics that I'd want zapped into my head from the great beyond.
Well, first of all,
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. This stream has been flagged and targeted by local and federal ICE agents. Please stand by to accept a local ICE agent up onto the panel. All hail President Jaundice Jesus, and God bless the United States of America.
What in the hell is going on here?
Dude, I think there's like a Fed on your panel.
Who?
It's the deep state, man.
Then tell me, Fingerbangs, who in the hell is the deep state, and what are they doing on my panel?
Look, man, I think it's obvious why they're here. They must have gotten a tip that someone up here on this panel is different and scary and doesn't belong. So I assume that they've sent this ICE agent here to do some sort of an investigation.
So you're saying that some ignorant Cheeto-stained asshat sent another ignorant asshat here because there may be someone here on my panel that doesn't comply with their vision of cracker power and their Christian nationalism?
Well, I don't know about all that, but hot damn, I love me some crackers.
I love me some crackers, too.
Brittany said she likes them as well. That's right, babe, as long as they're keto-friendly.
Everyone, please, let's all just calm down and see what this ICE agent wants. Hello, ICE agent, and thank you so much for abusing your power and inserting yourself onto my panel. If you have an issue with my stream or with one of my guests, I'd be more than happy to assist you. Oh shit, I know that sound.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
God help us all. Hello there, Betty.
Before we get into the reason why I raided your stream, I need some information. If you don't comply, I've been given permission by Führer Jaundice to use excessive force.
Look, Betty, I don't want any trouble, and I'll answer any questions that you have.
Perfect. Now I need to know immediately how many of you are boycotting Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel? What in the hell does that have to do with...
Shut the fuck up and answer me. Do you see this jacket that I'm wearing, old man?
Yes.
It says ICE on it. That gives me the power to do whatever I want. Now answer my flippity-doo-dah question.
Fine.
Are any of you boycotting Cracker Barrel? Listen here, you little turds. I've got nothing else going on today. I'll park my ass here all damn day if I have to until I get the answers I need.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, will someone please answer this hillbilly iceberg's question so we can get her the hell out of here?
Look, it's obvious that I love their logs of cheese. Aside from that, I have trouble finding a rocking chair that I can squeeze into. So yes, I will be boycotting them.
I knew I could count on you, my fellow patriot. All right, who's next? Excuse me, ma'am, I didn't quite catch that. Can somebody translate for her?
What my property here is trying to say is that Cracker Barrel didn't send her a skid full of cheese for her birthday this year, so she's going to boycott them as well.
Thank you for your support, ma'am. You're a true patriot. And what about you, sir?
Me?
No, I'm talking to the other dipshit that thinks that he owns a woman. Yes, you!
Look, I've thought really long and hard on this subject, and I've prayed for guidance from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, as well as the almighty Odin himself. Now, on one hand, I do like myself some Cracker Barrel. They be selling all kinds of cool toys that even my great-great-grandpappy used to play with. Like a stick in a hoop, a big old sack of checkers, and they also have these free toothpicks at the counter that taste like a mint. It's like a hillbilly toothbrush without all that hard brushing.
Sounds to me like you like Cracker Barrel, and that pisses me off. And what the hell is going on in your background? I keep hearing noises that I haven't heard since I was on my knees behind a Chili's dumpster, just praying to be cleansed.
Them noises are just my Viking Seeking Grannies app going off. Honestly, I just get weak in the knees and can't stop swiping right on these old gals with their pancakes hanging down past their depends.
What in the hell did you just say?
Now, if you'll allow me to continue, I'll share with you what I don't like about Cracker Barrel.
This better be good.
I don't agree with their rebranding. Us conservatives don't like change, and we see Cracker Barrel as a piece of our cultural heritage that must be preserved.
Preach, brother.
Now, as you know, they've been on a steady decline for years, mainly due to all of the old folks that grew up eating there, are now with Jesus, or soon to be on their way to meet him.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
You see, Cracker Barrel is doing this because their numbers suck and they think a rebrand will help attract newer and younger customers.
No. Fake news.
It's all just insane, man. Don't they know that people like us hate change? So, what do?
I don't know. I'm so scared. What should we do?
Well, we associate it with our current catch-all term for things that we see as bad and say that they're woke.
Wow, that's a great idea.
So, to answer your question, yes, I will be boycotting them as well.
You know, even though that you make no sense because you claim to be a Christian who also worships Odin, and you follow the goofy teachings of Joseph Smith and his imaginary golden tablets, and hell, maybe you even envy Cody Brown and his sister wives, I'm glad that we can at least see eye to eye on the whole boycotting of Cracker Barrel.
I'm actually glad that you rated this stream.
You are?
For sure.
Really?
Definitely.
Why do you say that?
It's nice to meet new people who have the same interests. In fact, you're not at all what I was expecting an ICE agent to look like.
Stop it, you big goof.
If I'm being honest, I must say, you're pretty easy on the eyes.
You better not be messing with me.
I know some women find it rude, but can I ask how old you are?
Sweetie, you can ask me anything. I just turned 65.
Girl, you be aging fine like a box of red wine.
Oh my God, you're so silly.
What can I say? Daddy read about the Great Depression, but now he wants to taste it.
Hold on 1 minute, y'all.
Unfucking believable.
Oh shit, here we go again. What did I do now?
I cannot with this anymore. I tried.
Whatever, I put in more work into this relationship than you do.
I don't think so. Are you the one that's fucking creeping on me?
Of course I'm creeping on your ass. I don't need you. If I needed your big old white butt, I'd marry you.
That's it. That is it.
I honestly just look at you like my own personal vacuum cleaner. All I really need you to do is suck. And when I'm done with you, I can just throw you back into the closet.
You're fucking done.
No, babe, it's you that's done. You have subs dropping left and right. You can't even separate your half-ass true crime channel from your bullshit drama channel, and people are just getting sick of it.
I don't think so.
And stop playing the damn victim card. This persecution complex is getting old real fast. We all know you like the attention it gets you.
Oh yeah, I love it, right?
Everyone knows that you love it. Tell you what, babe, I think that this ICE agent would make an excellent addition to our home. Just try to think of her as a sister wife. And remember, Joseph Smith said that it's God's will and that you must obey your man.
So, okay, I'll give you what you want. We'll let people come in.
Good. Now shut your mouth and let's get back onto this stream. Just give him some bullshit story as to why we shut off our cams and mics.
Brittany? Dylan? Are you still with us?
Bear with me, I'm here.
What happened? Where did you go?
Go ahead and tell him, babe. I give you permission to speak.
I had to do like a reset on my computer yesterday, so everything is like wonky, but we are good.
The only thing that seems to be a bit wonky is that line of bullshit that you just gave me. And just to let you know, we all heard that entire conversation. You guys may have turned off your cameras, but unfortunately for you, and fortunately for us, you left your mics on.
Babe, you left the mics on?
Hold on 1 second.
I swear, babe, your porch light's on, but nobody's home.
If you just bear with me, guys, we're gonna do this.
Why am I not surprised? Look, folks, I'm not going to sit here and waste any of your time by waiting for these two touched souls to return. So, how about I go to the chat and try to find two people to take their spots? Now let me see. Who in the chat would like to come up on panel? Oh, here's someone. The user going by the name of Reality Wines says, if you're going to keep bashing on Brittany, at least let me up on panel to defend her until she returns. Wow, you seem to be emotionally stable and pleasant. Of course you can come up onto the panel. Now, let me find one more person to join you. Let's see. Here we go. The user going by the name of Couch Shitter Sinner says, I mean my cousin Charlie. I, who is not my cousin Charlie, am here to defend Brittany. Wow, you sound calm, sober, and definitely not like a frat douchebag valley girl who's a mediocre struggling artist that probably wears a seashell necklace and hemp bracelets. And although you seem extremely unoriginal, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you up on panel. With that being said, let me drop the link for both of you. And there it is. All right, everyone, it looks like we have our replacements for Brittany and Dylan, so let's get to it. Welcome to the Burning Bush, Reality Wines, and Couch Shitter Sinner. It's a pleasure to meet you both, and thank you for being here.
Leave Brittany alone!
And mute. So that's why you're called Reality Wines. Reality, I had to mute you, sweetheart. You need to try and calm down for me, okay? I need you to really focus now, all right? Honey, I can't hear you. You're muted. I'm going to unmute you, so let's try to act a bit more professional, okay?
Speaking of professionalism, when is it professional to publicly bash someone who's going through a hard time? Leave Brittany alone!
And mute. Reality. Girl, you need some serious therapy. You can keep changing your profile picture to whatever inspirational quote you want and act like hashtag I got this. But honestly, Pumpkin, it just shows how out of touch with, wait for it, reality you are.
Anyone who has a problem with her, you deal with me. Because she's not well right now.
No shit. Look, this has been fun, and I'm glad that I got to see you ugly cry. It's exactly how I imagined what you'd look like. Sadly, it's time for you to leave. Your tears are as fake as your personality. Do you have any last words before you go?
Leave her alone.
That, my friends, is called batshit crazy.
Crazy? You're the one that's crazy, old man. I swear. You're nothing but a stupid old man that probably does old man stuff because, like, you're so damn old like an old man. Nobody even likes you like they like me because, like, I'm, like, totally for sure not an old man like you are. And you're definitely old and wear diapers and your balls hang to the floor and you eat grape nuts so you can poop and stuff. Holy shit, I'm getting lightheaded.
Hello there, couch shitter. I must say, after hearing your lovely attempt at busting my old man balls with such middle school wit, I can easily say that your reputation as an art school douchebag narcissist precedes you.
Sit your geriatric ass down, old man. Do you think that I honestly care about anything that you have to say about me? Because I don't. That's how I roll, fool. Look, I'm just up here killing some time while I visit my old stomping ground. I may hit up Primanti Brothers, have me 6 or 7 Iron City beers, like a total boss, and then maybe I'll strut my totally awesome self over to the Carnegie Museum of Art and see what real talent and success is all about.
What? No trip to South Side to hang at Brewski's? Or perhaps a stroll through the cultural district? Visit Randyland or maybe Color Park? Oh, I know, maybe you can go look at all of the beautiful work that Mook has done. Maybe you could join the Value Crew and actually belong to something that has more street cred than you do. Go tag them streets like a boss couch shitter because tagging yourself in random hotels or empty houses is pathetic. Maybe you could do something new, unique, and original and do some finger paintings on old furniture or old pianos because that's something that's literally never been done before by anyone. But hey, whatever it takes to earn some scratch to use at the hotel's vending machine for dinner or a handle of Malibu rum, then more power to you.
You don't fucking know me, Grandpa. It's totally impossible that anyone who was deep into the art scene in Pittsburgh would know who the fuck I am.
You're right. It's impossible that I, an old and weary man, would be into the art scene in Pittsburgh and know some of the same people that you do. After all, it's impossible that I, too, could be an artist. Could you imagine if I was featured at the Red Fish Bowl and Brew House multiple times? I couldn't imagine me, an old man with no artistic or graphic design background, would ever be a member of Urban Sketchers or the Drawing Board. Hell, wouldn't it be totally insane if on September 6th that I'd be displaying my work at Dormant Park? I mean, who doesn't like art in the park? Now, all impossible things aside, you're right. It's impossible that I'd know you. But hey, fiction can be fun.
Holy shit, Brozef, you do know me. Look, dude, clearly you're deep into this community. Perhaps you could get me some info on some of these nasty YouTubers' families. Obviously, I'd pay you, and not from the cash that I make when I sell one of my masterpieces, but from cash that my subs shell out to me. Boy, I love my subs. They think that I'm like this totally legit guy and that I spit the truth even though the joke's really on them because I'm actually no different than those witches that I piss and moan about.
First of all, couch shitter, no, I won't give you any information on anyone's families. Anyone that assists you in doing such, or anyone that supports you in doing such, is as equally as unhinged as you are.
Whatever, dude, but I have to bounce. I'm a busy artist and I need to enter some prompts to make me some new sweet-ass thumbnails. Consider me Audi 500, bitches.
Wow, what a sweet, kind, and humble young man. His mother sure must be proud.
Excuse me, I stepped away for a few to make some of my famous Salisbury steak that I typically serve with a side of one of my own or one of Delilah's hairs in it, and I seem to have just missed the last two people that were just in here. Did they have their naturalization papers with them? Now, clearly, I'm referring to Foreman 550, which is the official document issued by my agency to prove that they're citizens of Orange Shitler's America. Now, why in the hell wasn't I informed of their arrival?
Last time that I checked, this was still my show. Why do I need to inform you of new guests coming up on panel?
I need to ask them if they're boycotting Cracker Barrel.
What?
Oh, and by the way, I just received intel in my special agent ICE earpiece that Seth has arrived in Sumner County.
Oh, I see. That's why you've been so quiet, Samael. You were on your way to Sumner County. I just assumed that you've been silent because Tony wasn't allowing you to talk.
Tony said that I have to do this stuff on my own and that he's leaving me because I don't shine for him like I used to.
I'm so sorry that your imaginary friend, Tony, is leaving you. A real friend would be right there, right now, at your side.
If anybody would like to go out and see him and share their story and share their love, please head out there right fucking now.
That's right, people. Get out to Sumner County and support Samael. Betty, I know you have to be going, so I won't keep you.
What in the fuck a doodle-do are you talking about?
Oh, I just assumed that you were headed out to Sumner County as well, to support Samael and to share your story and your love.
Hold on! Holy chili secret sauce, a 10-100. Sorry, bye, maybe next time, I gotta go.
I'm sorry, Samael. It seems that Betty got an important call that she had to go to. Wait a minute. Did she just say that she got a 10-100?
Does it look like I understand Spanish?
Wait a minute. What? No, you silly potato head. That isn't Spanish. A 10-100 is police code for taking a bathroom break. But hey, when Dookie calls...
You said Dookie. That means poop.
Very good.
Listen, I'd love to stay and talk, but I have very important things to do.
I understand. Samael, I may give you crap from time to time, but to be honest, I wish you well on your visit to Sumner County. I know that many of us are on completely different sides, but I want you to know that everyone, no matter the side, continues to pray that your son is safe, found soon, and returned home.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Well, Zoltar, it's just us. But before we begin, I'd like to take a few minutes to go through the chat and take a few comments.
Come on, like really.
Perfect. Now let me see. Oh, here we go. This comment comes from the user named Sane Outlaw. She says, "Hey, Reverend, I just wanted to let you know that I called into Dolly and casted a vote for you onto Turtle Island." You did? Wow, I'm so thankful. Gee golly, I tell you, ever since I was a little reverend, I always dreamed that one day I'd make it onto an imaginary island surrounded by super special people. Thank you so much for the vote, Sane Outlaw. I sure hope I'm picked to go. And would you look at that? It looks like a few others in the chat support Sane Outlaw casting a vote for my channel to be on Turtle Island. Shady Lane says, "Love mocking media." Well, Shady, we love you as well. Another user named Sassy Nerd Girl says, "Oh, I love mocking media." Well, Sassy Nerd Girl, we love that you love loving us as well. And here's a comment from the user named Mine Joan that says, "Mocking media is actually incredible. Love the bush burning reference." Well, Mine Joan, it's you that's incredible. And I have no idea what you're talking about with this whole bush burning reference. But I heard that they do make creams for it. I have to say that I'm very moved by all of these positive comments that I'm seeing in the chat right now. Each comment is positive, supportive, mature, and clearly all of you have wonderful coping skills. You all seem like stable adults that can move on and not hold grudges. Clearly, all of you understand the concept of this channel. We mock, and none of you highly functioning adults are acting all triggered and butthurt. It honestly warms my heart knowing that, wait a second, it looks as though someone in the chat doesn't want this channel on Turtle Island. The user going by the name of PJ's Not-So-Secret Diary says, "Mocking Media had me on a roast video for the 12 days of Christmas like 6 years ago. You know what? I do remember mocking you. Although it was more like 3 years ago. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that back in those days you were part of a fam and were considered a bit of a moderate extremist. You also used to rock a lot and talk to a piece of flatbread named Busy. So yes, you were mocked. But just look at us now. We've both changed so much. Haven't we? I'd like to thank all of you in chat for your kind words. And now, let's get back to, well, it looks like just you, Zoltar. And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a personal question. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that the land that you built your house on is special.
I do live on...
Wait a minute. Someone just messaged me that Dolly Vision just posted the contestants that will be appearing on Season 6 of Turtle Island.
Come on, like...
I gotta see this. Let me just bring that up. Let's see who we got here. We have J is for Justice as well as Clue. Oh, here we go, the Watchman's Post. I also see Granny's watching and Cram It. Wait, Jonathan Lee Riches? JLR. Interesting. There's Chili's Pump and Dump. I see that BJ made it onto the island as well. There's Queen Bee, Tim, and Flava. That creepy dude that uses mortician makeup who has a monkey and staples ant legs to his scalp. And holy shit, Mocking Media. We made it. Wow, I'm so honored. I don't know what to say except I accept the challenges ahead and let the games begin. Zoltar, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you were still here. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was asking you about the land that your house was built on. By all means, please continue.
I do live on native lands and
Zoltar, look at this comment that just came up in the chat.
Come on, like...
I'm just messing with you. Please go on.
I do live on native lands and I do have a very powerful spiritual guide around me. So...
Holy shit. Let me get this straight. You built your house on sacred land, and now you have a powerful spirit around you? Sounds like a movie if you ask me, although I can't quite put my finger on it. Do you by chance know someone named Carol Ann?
Because
I would just love to meet her.
Have a wonderful day.
Works every time. Well, I guess that's a wrap. Another episode of The Burning Bush in the books. However, I suppose I should clean this place up a bit before I go, and then I'll say my goodbyes. Lord, I renounce all ungodliness and all sinful activity that has taken place on this stream tonight. Any curses made on this stream, I now declare broken, null, and void in the name and authority of Jesus. Amen. Ah, that's better. Well, I hope that all of you enjoyed tonight's show. Please show your support by hitting that thumbs up. It lets me know that you truly get something out of my content. I appreciate all of you, and I'd appreciate you even more if you all continued to vote for this channel to remain on Turtle Island. With that being said, I hope that all of you have a wonderful evening, and good night.